Yo, what's going on guys, Manny here and welcome back once again to Sunday League with Under the Radar FC. Yes guys, we have started the official league season and we began with a 1-0 victory away to Jam. It was a good result and a stepping stone for what's to come. The fixture for today is against SPRINGHILL United. We played them so many times last season and it's always a fiery occasion. It never fails to disappoint. Yes, we did beat them 4 times out of 4 last season, but it's a new season and things may well be different. Before we check in with the UTR gang, we got 2 quick reminders. If you haven't already subscribed to the UTR channel, head over there now to do so because we've got some content flowing on there and it's going to be good. Check it out. Secondly, if you still do want the home kit, they are available. The link is always in the description. Go and get yourself one there. And finally, we can now check in with the UTR gang. Let's do it. First up this weekend, we have Ryan Simo, who says it's the best series to watch when you can't get sleep. Great start to the season, great win to start the season, and thank you for the content. Thank you for watching the content, Ryan. I don't know if it's Ethan or Ethan, how it's pronounced. It could be a Welsh name for all I know, but this person is watching from Wales and they say, keep up the great work. Thank you for tuning in from there. Then CJ says, always an entertaining game to watch. Unfortunately, couldn't make it on Sunday, so I had to watch it on Monday. Keep up the good work. Guys, the thing is, I don't really care when you watch it. The fact that at least 100,000 of you are tuning into Under the Radar every week, it's crazy. So I have to say thank you to all of you. Rajon is tuning in from Albania. He says, great team, love the beautiful game, much love from Albania. Thank you so much for tuning in and keep coming back. And then we got Kian, who's a little bit closer to home. He's watching from South London and he says, what a way to end the night with some Under the Radar FC. Wishing the guys a successful season and one for myself. Good luck in your season, Kian. Wishing you all the best. Thanks for watching. That's all done. Let's get into the lineup and see who's starting. So we're going to start with the goalkeeper, and in between the sticks for us once again is going to be Mitch. We've had 1 or 2 issues. A few players couldn't make today's game, so we've had to rejig the back line once again. So that means Jed's going to be in at right back. Bradley and Will are going to be the centre back partnership for today. At left back we're going to have Qualms, and that is going to be our back line to start with. Playing in midfield is going to be Captain Tolu returning to the side. With Eric not available today, it's going to be myself and Mike's playing together. And for the front 3, we're going to have Toby on the right, we're going to have Temi on the left, and Drew starting up top through the middle. On the bench, we're going to have Santos, new signing Sam, Lamre, who's still too cool to start, and then finally Jams to finish it off.
We've played SPRINGHILL 3 or 4 times and we've beaten them every single time. But obviously, like I said last season, every team's going to want to strengthen for this season and change it up. So they've probably done that. We go into this as if we've never played them before.
100%.
That's the mindset we have and we give it everything we've got. Simple as.
Easy does it, boys. I ask the same thing every week and I love saying it. Energy from the first minute. It literally starts from our front 3, and it worked last week and it'll work again this week if we do the same thing. Just play smart and it will come. Toes?
Yeah, the only reason why we beat these guys last year or last season is literally because we did the right things. So this game, I don't want you guys to stop like taking shots, testing the keeper, and remember, like even if it's 0-0 with 70 minutes gone, we don't have to force it. Last week we did well with winning 1-0. Like that's a solid result. Clean sheet, and it's the same this week. Don't think we have to win 7-8-0. Let's do the right things first. Defenders, we defend first. Will, as always, plenty of talking, guide us through the game. And then honestly, I'm telling you now, if you play your game, test this keeper early, we'll see this game through and it'll be comfortable. But remember, these guys, they're like a bit of a 50-50 in it. So let's move the ball fast. It's an alright pitch with a hill, but we can keep it, yeah? So all the best, boys.
Come on. Make sure that if you're on the bench, you're ready to come on at any moment. Because I know some people are lacking fitness. People are still trying to get into the season. So just be ready to come on at any moment. The moment you see someone goes down in your position, just be ready to come on. So just make sure.
Yeah, come on, boys. 3 points is where it's at, man.
Let's go, boys!
It's game time. The referee's at the halfway line with both the captains, letting them know. As I said, it's been a fiery occasion in the past, and the referee probably doesn't want to see more of the same today. And we're about to be off. The referee blows his whistle, Spring Hill kick off the game, and here we are. But guys, first of all, take into consideration the slope of this pitch. It's absolutely ridiculous. As Tolu's won that header, and Bradley's just going to cushion it back to Mitch. Hopefully we will be able to deal with it with no problems. The camera guys did ask me if I wanted to make it even so it doesn't look like it's slanted, but I was like, let the people at home see what it's really like. Like, we are playing on an absolute slope. That's nice football there. It's been popped into Mike's by Toby. He's tried to find one through the gap. Spring Hill deal with it, and we'll have to start our attack again. It's just been popped off to Temi. He controls it, and he's trying to find his next option. That's going to be Tolu, who's played it in the air. It's just off the bobble that's gone that high. Drew's holding it up against the number 8. He's been clipped a little bit there, and the referee plays an advantage and gives us a free kick. Standing over, his free kick is going to be Mike's on that left foot. Wraps it around the wall, but it's also into the side netting. Not a bad effort, though. It's inside their half, and it's Mike's who's just nodded this one down for me. The control was miscontrolled, and Mike's done well to win it back there. Come across, the 6 has been put to the ground there with a little turn. I'm driving towards goal. I see the runner Temi trying to make the pass, but just a little bit off there, and I couldn't do so. It's almost gone out for a throw, but Spring Hill have kept in. It's going to drop down to Temi just on the halfway line, and he's controlled it nicely. Number 10 trying to put me under pressure. I'm able to swivel away this time and try and find my next pass, which is Toby. Toby's popped it first time into Mike's. Mike's tries to squeeze one through there for Drew. It's rebounded off Mike's, and it's going to go through to Drew. Can we make something happen? Corner. Mike's has gone over to take that corner. Can we make something happen from this? It's into the box, hit off the 6, and arriving at the back post is Captain Tolu. First game of the official league season for him, and he scored a goal in it. He's back with a goal, and he got quite a few last season, although a few of them were from the Sport Tolu. He's done well, but he's always in those nice positions in the box.
Mike! Come here! Mike! Come here! Come here! Come here!
As we did in the last game then, and we scored an early goal, can Spring Hill bounce back instantly? Can they find a reply? Pretty sure that you'll notice they've added a few faces to their team, so it's different to last year. They're a different side. Free kick given away this time. Number 8 for Spring Hill taking this one just inside their half, looking for the head of the 10. It finds him, but nothing's going to happen there. Jed's got the ball for us here up against this number 7 for Spring Hill. Mike's there, tries to be clever with the McGeady turn. It's found its way to Toby somehow. He's then done well to hold it up, and Mike's going to play it down the line for Jed. Jed up against this number 7 again. Can he find something for us? He's got Drew as an option to his left. Uses Drew. Drew plays it through the legs of that guy there, and Jed drags the shot, but I think the referee's given us a corner anyway. Could have been a decent goal had we gotten something from this through the legs, as you can see there, but Jed dragging the shot. Little deflection will take the corner. Mike's has gone over to take this corner as well. Can he get a good delivery? And again, it's not a bad one. It's hit the shin of a Spring Hill defender, and they'll be able to come out with the ball this time. The ref's just given them an advantage as their right back's coming forward. He's got a man down the line, and it looks like we might be a little bit exposed on that side. They've played a ball through, and it's going to come straight to Mitch, so no problems there. As I said last week, this guy doesn't drink water like the rest of us. He drinks composure. Will, overly composed in this game. Different level. A really, really good signing, I have to say it again. We have a throw in here with Jed on the far side. He's picked up the ball and he's going to throw it into Drew. Drew can't get it there. It's going to drop to me. I thought about flicking it over the guy's head, but I've gone for the outside of the boot, and that was definitely not the outside of the boot. We move on from that though, and once again the press from the front causing problems for our opponents. Drew's tried to flick it round to Mike's first time. It's just about worked again. It's going to go to Drew into the box. It's blocked by the number 5. He's done well to do so there, and Spring Hill will get it away. Looking for a second goal in this game now. Number 8's just going to poke that one away. It's going to go to Bradley, who's very composed at centre-back as well. Not even a natural centre-back either, as this time I played it into Mike's. Mike's with a nutmeg there, but he's stopped in his tracks, and they'll clear it out once more. It's with Bradley at the back, who's going to thump this one clear first time with his left foot. It drops to this number 4. We controlled it nicely initially, but they're a bit high on the tackle in terms of getting over on the ball. I think at the time he did get the ball, but he might have got Drew as well. I'm not too sure. But eventually the referee stops it, checks on Drew, and we're going to continue play after that. Obviously, I don't think he meant it. Let's come over here on the right to Mike's, and he's got the number 7 in front of him, but can he find a pass? He looks to the far side. Quam's making a run on the far side, and maybe if he engaged the ball a little bit quicker, we might have had a very, very good pass there. Spring Hill are going to clear their lines and look for a forward pass. It goes to this winger and Qualms has been hitting the you-know-where. Number 17 breaking down the far side up against Tolu. Tolu's done well initially, but he's nipped back in there and gotten the ball. Will comes across to help out. 17 goes to get across into the box and Mitch will just be able to pick that one up. They've got a free kick. It's going to be taken by the number 8 again. He's played it into the box, flicked on by the number 10 once more. No problems for Mitch. In my opinion, he's still yet to be properly tested this season, so we'll wait to see what he's made of, but this time it's a 1-2 of Qualms. Qualms with a shot from distance, and that goalkeeper certainly has been tested this time. Good save. Mike's over from the left this time, swinging away from the goal, punched away by the goalkeeper. He's done well and he seems to be making quite a difference in the Spring Hill goal there. It's come back out to Mike's though, another cross into the box. Toby's on the end of it. Toby's got his head to it and into the back of the goal, but the referee has disallowed it. Apparently there's an offside there, I think, on Drew. Thankfully Toby's okay, he took a knock to his head from one of their players there, but let's take another look at this. Mike's taking that cross from the left into the box. Drew, I can't tell. It does look like he's offside, to be honest, there, just about. But he's not interfering with play too much, is he? Toby scoring the goal, but obviously it has been disallowed. But thankfully, at the end of the day, he's okay, despite the knock to the head. Play continues. It's with the number 10 over on the right. Qualms is trying to track back and make sure this number 17 doesn't cause us any more problems. He's flicked it into the box, once again, straight through to Mitch. Spring Hill showing us a little bit more. This time it's the number 4. I don't think he meant to hit it with that side of his head, but he's advanced forward and he's played a ball through for the number 6. But Will's going to come across and just shepherd him away from the ball. He's done well again. 1-0's not a safe scoreline at all, and this time we've given away the ball. Number 7's going to pick it up and play to the number 10. Number 10 shifts the ball away from Bradley. That's a good ball into the box as well. 17 trying to get on the end, and once more Mitch is there. It's just been kicked into the air. It's going towards Qualms. He's up against the 17. The linesman's got his flag up there for an offside, but the referee gives a free kick for a shove by Qualms. 8 for Spring Hill, taking responsibility again. It's towards the back post. It's actually a very good ball. The 5 just couldn't get his head to it. Spring Hill playing it out from the back, and Tolu's very eager to get to the ball. A bit too eager this time. He's giving away a free kick. It's coming from a height again. It's a difficult one for Qualms to deal with, but he's done very well to deal with that. And I was sleeping for a moment, but able to pick up the ball away from the number 6 and bring it forward for us. I've got a few options to my left and to my right, I think. And this time it looks like I'm going to go just simply to Mike's. Mike's is going to get his head up, try and put one through for Drew. I don't think Drew knew the pass was for him, and it's just going to run straight through. It's looping now, and it's dropped at the feet of Drew. Nice control. He's also won us a free kick there. Mike's over to take that free kick into the box. Not a bad delivery. 5's dealt with it. Keeper's caught it. They're trying to break out us this time. It's going to be cut out by myself. Toby's also tracking back, but I'm going to keep this one in play just about. Mike's is going to be the man chasing forward there, and he's blocked it from the number 5 there. We might have something here. Drew in the box. He's backheeled it to Mike's. Mike's is going to play this one across the box to Temi. Temi with the shot there, and it's into the keeper's arms. It's up in the air, and it's the number 4 challenging against myself and Toby. He's won the battle that time, and number 10's come across to help him out as well. Number 10, good play from him there, and Toby's committed the foul this time. There's always those 50-50s in Sunday League, and there's one of them. We've both gone for the ball, but he's come out the worst. I've accidentally stood on his ankle there, and it's going to be a sore one. I hope that's healing. It's dropping from a distance now, and Jed's plucked it out the sky, but maybe a bit too nicely, as it's got caught under his shin as well after he's done that. He's also lost the battle out there to the number 7. Number 7 for Spring Hill, trying to break towards the box. He's only got one option in the middle. It's going to come across. Will's going to be there, and he's literally just going to calmly defuse the situation. It's come out on the right for Mike's, and he's up against this number 11. Can he find a little pass through the gap there? He's got it to the feet of Drew. 1-2 between those two. Nice control from Drew there to retain possession for us. He's still got Mike's to his left. Plays it to Mike's. Just about gets it through with the pass. Drew surely through and on goal. He's lashed it wide past the post. And unfortunately for Drew, he just can't seem to find his proper goal scoring form. He's getting into the right positions. Just needs to start putting them away now, and he knows it. That being said, plenty of areas on the pitch. He's doing a very, very good job for us, and this time he's been fouled. Unfortunately, for some reason, we actually didn't get the free kick for this one. I don't know why. Been launched long, and it's a hard one for the 11 still. Number 5 comes across a little high. Toby's lucky not to get caught there. It's come across to Drew in the middle of the box, and again, Drew still not finding the target like he would like to. He's not finding the net, finding the target there, but not the net, and you can see the frustration building up in him. Both goalkeepers really utilising their big long kicks, as this time it's the number 7 in the box. He hasn't really got many options, and once more it's going to be quite easy for us. It's come over to Will on this side, up against the number 8, trying to apply some pressure. Again, calm as ever, getting the ball out to Tolu, and we can move away. Another high one. It's not the best of moments for Jed to be dealing with all of these, but he's done well to deal with it there. He's gone to ground with that slide tackle, and he's been carrying an injury since the start of the game, an ankle injury. He's playing on it at the moment, but I think that is his game done. So, with that being said, we're going to make a substitution. Jed is off for Santos. Santos now right back. It's almost at half time. Number 4 goes in with that slide tackle and he's won the ball well. He's going to come across against our captain Tolu, and he's not really going to win that battle easily. Tolu's done well to get the ball back for us. Lost it for a moment there. I'm going to come across to help this time though, and I've got a few Spring Hill players in front of me. Step over there, cut inside. Temi with a nice instant touch. Temi with the shot, and it can't find the target. But decent attempt, good control, and we could maybe have scored. A goal kick's just been taken. Number 10 with the flick on. He's won quite a few of those this game. It's gone through to the 17 and loose has come out. It's gone wide of the target, and could he have scored and gotten his team back into the game? We have escaped with one there. That's going to be it for now though. That is half time, 1-0 up. We haven't played badly. I think we've moved the ball quite well in areas, but we just need to be a little bit more clinical when we get those chances in front of goal. If you're watching Sunday League with us and you want us to see you guys supporting, then all you have to do is tell us where you're watching it from, what you're watching it on, tag us on Twitter, and then use the hashtag UTRGang. It's pretty simple. Some of those tweets will be used in the video in the following week, so if you want us to see it, make sure to use that hashtag UTRGang because it's very important. We are now into the second half then, and we're going to try and get on the score sheet. We need to get into those areas, but we need to finish when we're in those areas. This time it's a ball looking for Temi. It's just going to be headed out. Spring Hill are trying to chase this one. Bradley's done well to come across the 17. 17's quite quick himself, but we know how quick Bradley is. He's done a bit too much there though, and he's going to give away a corner. That corner from the left, taken by the 7, looking for the back post. It's going to come off the 16, and that's going to be a goal kick. Quams has it down the left. He's got Mike's inside. He finds Mike's. That's actually a very good pass. The ball's bobbling. It's settled for a moment. It goes to Drew. It's run away from Drew, and it's really not happening for him right now. Mike's has picked it up, not far from their box. Number 10 and 17 trying to oppose him. He's got quite a few Spring Hill shirts there. He's got Quams with him as well. Number 17 still trying to get it off Mike's. He gets a cross in, but it's not a great one. It's tapped out for a throw. He's then also going to take that throw in as well. It's into the box. Number 16 is going to get his head to it first, and it's going to come over to the right side for myself up against his number 4. Not really too much room to maneuver at the moment, but I've got the option of Tolu and also Toby there with me. I'm going to pick Toby this time. Can he find a pass through the gap for myself or Tolu? It's gone in there to Tolu on the edge of the box actually. It's coming to Drew now. Can Drew find space to do something? Drew holds it up well. He's played it back, and it's Mike's who rolls his shot, and the keeper's just going to pick that up. 5 minutes into the second half have been played, and it looks like we're looking to get on the front foot again. We're looking to try and put the pressure on Spring Hill rather than them put it on us. It's gone from Bradley into Tolu. Tolu switches the play very nicely. It's controlled by Mike's, and he goes for a right-footed pass, looking for Drew this time. It's not going to make it on time though, and it's number 12 here up against Mike's. Mike's showing a bit of strength there, and can he find a pass through? He's found one through to Temi. Temi under pressure from the 12. Hasn't really anticipated the contact there. It's gone in there, and he's going to win us a free kick this time. I'm pretty sure he's taken almost every set piece this game. Mike's loves it, as this time he's played it into the box. Drew and the goalkeeper, the collision there, and Drew's been in the wars today for real. It is now Drew on the ball, coming towards the Spring Hill box. He's going to roll it out wide for Toby. Can Toby get a decent cross into the box? He gets one in there. 16's put off Drew. It's going to come on the edge of the box for Quams. Quams, you can see the idea there, but it's not come off the way he would have liked it there. Just over 10 minutes have been played in this half, and we're going to bring on our new signing, Sam. If you want to see a little bit more about him, go check out the signings video on the UTR channel. 17 for Spring Hill in possession. Done well to skip away from Tolu and Quams there. It's a decent ball as well. 7's going to pick it up. He skipped away from Santos. Can he find space for a shot? He does so. It's deflected, and it's going to end up behind for a corner. From the left then, probably going to be in swinging. It is indeed. It's gone into the box. It's hit off the 10, and unfortunately for them, it didn't bounce the way or where they would have liked it to. Looks like there's going to be a challenge here. It's number 12 who gets his head to it. It's going to drop down to me. I play it into Tolu first time, and he gets his head up and sprays one into space for Sam. He's got a bit of pace on him there as well. He's up against this number 11, trying to win the battle there. Number 8 comes out and puts it out for a corner. Mike's over from the right on that corner, in swinging. It's going to be punched out by the goalkeeper. Toby's got the ball for us now. He's now on the left. We've moved Sam over to the right. He goes into Drew. Bit of a lackluster pass there. He's been fouled this time though, Toby. Mike's on this free kick as well. Swings it nicely into the box. 16 clears it away. Tolu's taking a swipe at it. He really wanted to connect with that one, you could tell. Santos is going to throw this one into play for Sam. He's going to take this down the line and go towards the byline now. He's shoved a little bit there. Looks like we're trying to get something out of this, and we've won a corner. Mike's from the right again into the box. Can he get it on any of our heads? No, it's gone all the way through this time. Clearance from Spring Hill, but it's going to hit the head of Quams, and he's had a very good game. Toby once again being fouled, and I think he must be the most fouled guy in our team. It's either himself or myself, one of us. Will brings a lot of experience, and he's also switched on this time. He plays it into Drew's feet. I've dropped the shoulder for the number 6 to go and by as it goes into the feet of Mike's. Mike's turns away from that man there. Can he find space for a shot? Fakes to shoot. Can he find space for a shot now? It's blocked this time. Can he find something? It's blocked again. It's going to come out on the edge of the box for Toby, and there it is again. Toby is definitely the most fouled guy in the team. I think I'll take second place. I kind of fancied this one, so I stepped up, but need to put more practice on those. So videos coming soon. We'll have some free kick videos because I definitely need practice. We'll bring in the ball out from the back for us once more. It's going to come to my feet. I'll take a touch away from the 10, and I'm going to get my head up and try and play it to Bradley. Bradley's got plenty of space there, plenty of time to pick a pass as well, and he goes to pick one, following my run there this time. Number 2's done well to deal with it initially. Toby's going to go sprint across. I was thinking he was going to get taken out for a second there. He's absolutely rapid there to get across and try and win the ball back for us. He's done so, and he's also played this one down the line for Sam. Sam's also got a bit of pace to burn. Can he get a ball into the box? He does get into the box. Toby there takes the first touch. He's been brought to the ground. We're hoping for a penalty. Referee doesn't put his whistle to his mouth, and we will have to settle for a corner. But shall we take another look at this? We can't really believe it. The referee surely had to give something here. Toby does get the contact. Honestly, you could hear it at the time as well, but I think the little delay in him dropping to the ground is maybe what changed the referee's mind. Anyway, from that, we're going to get a corner. It's going to be Mike's taking it again. Can we get a better delivery than the last one? In swinging, left-footed, into the box. And arriving at the back post is going to be Tolu to put into the net. So that's 2-0 to us. Second goal of the game for the captain. And you can tell he's been missed. And there is the Lacazette and Aubameyang celebration done by Tolu and Mike's again. But let's take one more look at this. Decent ball into the box. Arriving in an area where no one really wants to defend. And Tolu gets on the end of it. So fair play. A nice goal. And second for him. So then we have our 2-goal cushion. It's taken a bit of time to come, but it's finally arrived. And Toby's going to play this little 1-2 here with Drew. Drew holding it up against the number 2. Can he find the shot? He does get it off, but it's blocked. It's now over on the far side, on the right for Sam. Cuts in onto that left foot. We've seen that before. Jams has definitely seen it before. It's going to go into the keeper's arms though. SPRINGHILL will have possession, but they're going to lose it this time as they've played a loose pass. Mike's does well to capitalise on it, and also Roulette's away. He cuts inside this time. He had Sam to his right there. Maybe should have used him as an option, but we're going to keep possession anyway as the ball comes back to Tolu, who plays it to me. Mike's then making a forward run into the box. I spot that. Can he get on the end of it? Miscontrols it there a little bit, and it's going to drop out here to Sam. Sam finds himself on the line. He's got a SPRINGHILL body trying to block his cross. Gets a decent one into the box. Number 8 gets his head to it. That'll go behind for another corner. Same man on it. Can we get a hat-trick of good deliveries? Into the box. Tolu's arriving there and he's jumping. He's beating me to the ball. You can see we're having a little conversation about it here, and I'm just letting him know that next time if you touch that ball, you're in trouble. I'm just messing. Number 2 for SPRINGHILL tries to put this one back into the mix. It's cleared away first time by myself, but just look at this here. I saw this watching this back, and look at Drew charging down this number 16 like he stole something from him. Literally, Drew was looking like a man on the mission there and almost got something out of it. But coming back at them, Drew's missed the flick on there. Tolu's not going to miss this one. It's flicked on. It's sliced at by the number 8. He's gone to ground as well. He's gone into the box to Mike's, and I don't know if he tried to control that with his shoulder or not, but it definitely wasn't the right option. It's coming to Tolu now, who seems to have gotten his feet tangled there, and he's going to lose possession this time. Number 4 does well, knocks it through Tolu's legs. He's also got a pass forward for this number 17. Can the number 17 do anything decent? SPRINGHILL are in our box, tries to take away from Brad. Going to need to do a lot more than that to do that. Substitutions then. It's going to be Jamil making his way onto the pitch for Qualms and Drew making his way off the pitch for Lamray. Superstar Lamray, that is. I don't know if I'm bored of that name yet. I'm not. I've now got the ball, bringing it over the halfway line, and guess what, guys? I got the opportunity to pass the ball to a superstar. Oh my gosh, look at this touch. Psh, Lamray on the ball for us. He's got Jamil making the run beyond him. He goes to cut inside away from the number 2. This time it's going to bobble away from him though, and he needs more game time in Sunday League. He needs to just forget the Saturdays, play a bit more Sundays, Lamray. I'm just messing around, having some fun with it. This time it's Mike's trying to have some fun with it. Step overs there, shot through the legs of the 16. Goalkeeper, I think that was going wide, but he's made it look good at least. I'm just going to let this bit play out because I think it's something that I have said that I wanted us to do. Learn how to keep the ball. So just take a look at this, guys.
hasn't touched him.
No way! I got Brad. I got Brad. Get Brad. What are you doing?
Well, cool, man.
Hey, Brad. Relax, man. Hey, boys, I love this.
We even kept it so well, it almost ended up in a Bradley goal, although he just really shouldn't have been up there. Brad, just stop. It's inside our box, it's cleared away first time by Jams, it's going to go across the box, number 7 hooks it back towards the 10, 10 slices his shot, it's gone to the number 6, and Lewis is going to pounce on that. Mike's has it on the left, he tries to find the pass, it's deflected now into the path of Lamry. Look at the number 16, scared for his life. Oh my goodness, step overs of dreams here. And he cuts across the box, he sees Sam to the right. Sam, can he get something off as well? Sam shifts it to the right foot, into the keeper's hands though, and it's not a bad attempt. Come out to the right and Sam flicks this one down the line with a little back heel. I'm not sure how much he touched it, but I'm pretty sure he did. It goes into the box for myself, into Toby. Toby waits a little too long to shoot there. This time it's blocked by the 16. Comes out to the 2. Toby's pass hasn't come off either. As Jams goes there and gets his head up to switch it this time. I was looking to recreate Marco van Basten's goal, but maybe, we'll never know. We'll never know. It could have gone top bins or it could have just gone to the other pitch. Will's got the ball for us. Time to pick a pass. Left footed. He's got both right foot and left foot. Such a nice thing to see on a football player. As this time I was thinking Marco van Basten. No, I decided to play it into Lamray there and it didn't come off as I would have liked. Will has the ball for us again, inside our half, unopposed, able to pick a pass out to the right to myself. I've got Mike's on the inside, play it to Mike's, good control, turns on it, goes for a shot, no backlift, and I don't know what he was thinking there, but it's straight into the keeper's hands. Bradley's now got it with plenty of time and he plays one over the top. It's going to drop here for the 16, who's cut it out. It comes across to our number 8, Sam. It's a tangle between 16 and 8. You take away 8 from 16, what do you get? You get 8, and it's Sam with a goal on his debut. He's found the net, and that's why we signed him, because he is direct, he gets at people, and he lets off the shot quickly. You take away 8 from 16, what do you get? You get 8, and that's his first goal for the club, and hopefully many more to come. Good finish. However, Bradley is trying to claim an assist for this. Guys, we cannot have this. How can he claim an assist for that? That is it though, guys. We have won this game 3-0. We've come out with a clean sheet as well, which is always a bonus, and it's an improvement on last week. That's exactly what I want to see. So that means after 2 games, we have 6 points. That's good for us as well, and hopefully we can continue this form and keep it going for the rest of the season. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button for me. Let's see if we can get it to 10,000 likes. That would be absolutely great. But if not, look forward to the next video anyway. Subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.
Man, don't